Our track team was able to take home a huge win Wednesday night.
Final exams are only a few weeks away, and we have the schedule.
Plus, the deadline for dual enrollment is coming soon. For the last time this school year, DTV News starts right now. The DHS track team was able to get a Saginaw Valley League win this Wednesday. Good morning, Davidson. I'm Tyler Scroggins.
And I'm Maddox Bissett. Mason Palmentier joins us from the sports desk with more info. Mason?
The Davidson track and field team finally got their hands on that coveted SVL title this year and did so without competing in a single home meet due to field construction. The team had to travel to Bendel every day to practice. It's been a challenging year that paid off big time. Plenty of guys claimed titles in their events as well, with the regional champion 4x1 relay team becoming conference champs as well. That team included Caden Duckworth, Wyatt Forrest, Ray Lee, and Brady Titsworth. Kenny Minto also became the SVL conference champ in the 1600 meter event, and Brady McArdle became the 800 and 3200 meter conference champ as well. But this SVL championship is a huge moment for a great program.
Felt good. It was kind of unexpected when the season started. We kind of had some low numbers. We didn't have a home track. We're over at Bentley practicing, so kind of the morale was low. But as the season went on, kids started running faster. We got a few extra kids out as the year went on, and kind of mid-season, Mr. Ames and Mr. Weingartz and Miller and I were like, man, we got ourselves kind of a good team here. So as the season kind of creeped up towards the end there, it was looking like we had a pretty solid chance at winning it. So it's big. We've had really good kids in the past. We've had all-state athletes. We've had kids go to college, national champ or All-Americans, but we've never won the SVL. So hopefully this is kind of a platform where kids can see that we've got a good program, we've got good athletes.
The boys and girls track and field teams will be competing at the state meet next Saturday at East Kentwood. What a season for both our Davidson track teams.
Thanks, Mason. With the end of the year fast approaching, exams will be right at our doorsteps. Here's what the week will look like. June 16th will begin the exams, with third hour starting at 9:59 and ending at 11:59. Then you'll head to your fourth hour after a 10-minute passing time. The exams will go from 12:09 to 2:09. June 17th will start your 5th and 6th hour exams at those same times. June 18th is the final day exams, and you will not be coming to school for them. Instead, you'll be taking them online, with your first hour going from 9:40 to 11:40, and your second hour going from 11:40 to 1:40. So make sure you study up, mark those dates, study up. Let's end this year strong.
The deadline for dual enrollment is coming up in just a couple weeks. All paperwork must be turned in by June 11th. If you have any questions, ask your guidance counselor for more information. Forget any last-minute items? Don't worry. There is still time to pick them up. Yearbooks, Honors Night Awards, and caps and gowns can still be picked up from the front office. Make sure to grab all of these items before it's too late.
Coming up in sports, the girls soccer team earned a big win on Wednesday. Mason Palmentier has the story.
And Ryan Riopel has your forecast for the weekend, along with another look at our new weather stem.
This is Deep Thoughts with Aiden. Should you ever sacrifice your personality or morals to make someone happy, or should you make yourself happy by being yourself and find friends that like you for who you are? Life is just an experience, and one that you can choose to make good or bad, but it all depends on you and what you will do. Don't stop and wait for the future to come to you. Go to it. This was Deep Thoughts with Aiden. We'll see you next time.
I got Jimmy Collins on the slam!
The girls soccer team picked up a big playoff win against a big rival. Welcome back to the sports desk. Let's dive right into what went down on Wednesday evening. The girls went into enemy territory for their first round of districts, taking on Lapeer. The girls dominated their last matchup with the Lightning, winning 6-0 earlier this season. This game was a similar story, but started out quiet before the ball really got rolling. Davidson put away 2 goals within 5 minutes to end the half with a 2-goal lead. The second half was a similar story, with the girls netting 3 more goals to close out a 5-0 W. Elise Willingham led the scoring charge, ending the game with 2 goals, and sisters Haley and Allison Ferguson each contributed a goal as well. Grace Pratt also snagged a goal in this offensive onslaught from Davison. With this win, the Lady Cards are advancing to the next round of districts. Let's have a look at who they'll face. With Lake Orion pummeling Clarkston 4-1, the Lady Cards soccer team is now set to face the Dragons next Wednesday, with kickoff set for 5 p.m. at Lapeer. As for our other Davison teams, there's still plenty of postseason action to come. This Monday, we'll have 3 different teams heading out, 2 on the diamonds and 1 on the fairway. The baseball team is heading to Lapeer for a first-round matchup with Clarkston, while softball is heading to Grand Blanc to face the Bobcats that swept them earlier this year. Both of those series will go underway at 4 p.m. The boys golf team, on the other hand, is heading to Saginaw for their regional competition. And with that SVL title in their trophy cabinet, the track team will head to states next Friday over at East Kentwood High School. Playoff season is really in full swing, so good luck to all those Cardinals heading into it next week. There really isn't much better in sports than the playoffs, but hopefully the weather will cooperate with them. What's it looking like, Ryan?
Well, Mason, it really wasn't that warm this morning, but it should get a little bit better throughout the weekend. But way before we get to that, why do hurricanes travel so fast, Mason?
I don't know, man. Why do they?
Because if they traveled slowly, we'd have to call them slowacanes. Good morning, Davison. And for the last time this school year, I'm Ryan Ryapel, and let's take a look into this Memorial Day weekend. On Friday, it's going to be pretty cold with about 18-mile-per-hour winds coming from the east. 85% chance of rain yet again. That was just this morning. It was pretty cold. On Saturday, it's going to be still a little cold, 60 degrees. Mostly sunny on Sunday. It's going to bump up 9 degrees. Going to be just under 70, mostly sunny. And then on Monday, Memorial Day, winds are going to be pretty calm, 7-mile-per-hour winds, 71 degrees, mostly cloudy. And a good day to spend your Memorial Day not here at school. Now, if you didn't see yesterday's show, you may have not seen Davison's new weather station. If we switch up our green screen real quick, having a little bit of technical difficulties, if we can get the weather stem put back up here. Anyways, it gives us some real-time data from multiple sensors on the system. This will tell us what the wind speed is, what our solar radiation is, and all these different things. Now, once we're supposed to switch it one more time, but it will show us our new radar system. It will show us pretty much what the next couple of hours will look like from the sky. And speaking of sky, we also have our very own sky cam. Stay tuned for next year's broadcast, and you'll see much more of what the system can do. That's all for me today. Stay safe this weekend, and I'll send things back to the desk.
To stay up to date with your news, sports, and student life, check out our social media pages. Like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page at DTV News. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DTV_official.
So this is our last newscast of the school year. I didn't really think it would be this soon that we were going to get here. You know, with the seniors gone, us juniors basically took a very big leap in leadership, and it was really fun. Very fun.
Yeah, this year I know I had a lot of fun being the weather anchor and, being at the desk as well. And it's just been a huge experience for me to have this as well. But thanks so much for watching us, Davison, and we will see you next August. Have a wonderful summer.